Okay, so this is a reel-to-reel tape player that I found at the thrift shop. It was actually in the back. They hadn't even tested it yet. So I said that I didn't really care if it worked. So they sold it to me. But we're not going to do that first. I'm going to show you how it should work. So here's the other one I got from the same place about 2 years ago. This opens up nicely. That detaches. And here we have the recorder. You have the main reel here, and you have the pickup reel here. You have 3 speed settings. You have an automatic recording level, or you can adjust it to be whatever volume of recording you need. You have forward and back, and you have fast forward. And in order to record, you press this down and push forward at the same time. Over here you have a tally thing. It keeps track of how many inches have gone through, and here's the recording level. Unfortunately, this doesn't work on playback, so that's kind of a bummer. And this will pause it while you're holding it, but it's not a very good pause. You might as well just turn it off. Oh yeah, and the power switch is the volume. And this is, I can't remember what it's called. It's when it changes the pitch. It's the high pass filter, I think. Well, anyway, here we are on the back side, and you have your power cable comes out. But there's other goodies in there too. A really nice quality microphone. I've used that microphone for a lot of things. It has nice sound. Some earbuds from 1961. Oh, and a stand-up for the mic. Now this just goes through here like this. And on the side, we have auxiliary in, mic, external speaker, and monitor. And you have the option to turn off the speaker while recording, because the speaker plays back quite loud when recording, so sometimes you don't want that. Now, the main difference between auxiliary in and microphone is microphone measures resistance, and the auxiliary measures voltage. So let's say if I was wanting to run from my laptop through a 3.5 millimeter cable into this. Well, the laptop would be pushing power would be supplying power through the cable. So I plugged it into the microphone. It would be fighting against the internal electronics of the recorder, because the recorder is only expecting a change of resistance, not a change of voltage in this. So you plug it into auxiliary, and in that plug, in that socket, the internal circuitry is expecting a change in voltage, not a change in resistance. So that's what the different uses are for that. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't work standing up, and usually they look pretty cool when they're standing up, but it works okay with this. Now, I just wanted to show you this. The main detector for if there's a tape in the mechanism is this little piece of metal right here. So when you play it, it will come down, and if there's a tape, it'll stop and keep playing. See? Here we have the microphone.
in 6 minutes.
Now, for the mystery machine. I haven't even looked at it yet. I bought it, threw it in the car. That's it. It's a tape recorder, TC200. Runs 50 watts. Ooh. Nice little goodies with this one. Cute little microphone. Looks like the one that C-3PO had. Two microphone holders. And a little microphone extender thing, I think. Oh, it's a converter. Anyway. That little storage box is a lot more roomy than the other one I have. Okay, so we have... Oh, each one of these microphones is mono. So you have a microphone in one area and you kind of the right microphone in the other area. Earbuds. I like how they put earbuds in a lot of the stuff. I'm not really a big fan of earbuds, but oh well. Looking good so far. I wonder how this goes. Think I'm doing it right? There. So, it goes up, yeah, it goes at the bottom. Okay. Don't want to screw it up. Here's a removable speaker. Another one. What the heck is up with this cable? It's like 100 feet long. I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I never complain about that. Okay, so here's the tone control. Channel 1 and channel 1 and channel 2. Oh, you can record in both channels. Output line and speaker. Power on and off. Stop. And you have the tape speed too. 7.5 and 3 3/4. Fast forward. Play. Reverse. Okay, so let's see if it catches on fire. Fan's running. No sound? Are there any speakers? Oh, those are the speakers. Derp. Yeah, so external speakers, remember that. You can record 2 different channels at the same time. That's pretty cool. But I guess you could do that with the other one because it's stereo, so never mind.
The show starts in 7 minutes.
So I'm pretty happy with this find. Worked out pretty well. Now I'll show you where to get tapes for it. First, what you want to do is go to your thrift shop and get a bunch of 8-tracks. The tapes in them are the same width. Now you take one and you cut the tape. And then you pull it out like that. Now I have the tape leading into the reel. Make sure this doesn't have any. Make sure it's not twisted around. Then we whoa. Tape's now empty, and now I have more tape on that. Anyway, now I have more tape on my reel. So just keep doing that, and you got all the tape you need. Because the thrift shops that I go to, they have, I'd say, a good 400 or so 8-tracks. They're everywhere. Oh, and FYI, if you find yourself with a player, but you don't have a audio reel, a 8mm home film reel will work just as well.